The model by Alibaba, Qwen 1.5, is quite underrated. It's a powerful model that is open source that comes in various model sizes from 0.5 billion all the way up to 72 billion. In terms of its performance, it's quite superior in comparison to other open source models and comes reasonably close to GPT-4. Now, something new they have released based off the Qwen 1.5 model is QwenAgents. This is a framework that the model behind the model has created for developing large language model applications based on instruction following. You have tool usage, planning, memory capabilities of Qwen 1.5 model, and so much more. Now, I know this may be in Chinese, but just take a look at this example, which shows an LM-based application that was built with the functionalities of QwenAgent. This is the browser Qwen app, and they have basically developed a Chrome browser extension that is able to discuss with Qwen regarding the current web page or PDF documents. It's also able to record the web pages as well as PDFs, Word documents, as well as PowerPoint files that you have browsed, and it also helps you understand multiple pages where it can then summarize your browsing content and automate writing tasks. Now, you can see that this is something that you are able to create with QwenAgent, and it just comes with so many other functionalities as you're able to have function calling, its own code interpreter that you can develop, and so much more. Sorry for being repetitive, but this month we had insane partnerships with big companies giving out subscriptions to AI tools completely for free. These are tools that will streamline your business's growth and improve your efficiency. Just being a Patreon this past month, you were given access to 7 paid subscriptions completely for free. Not only do you access these subscriptions, but you gain the ability for consulting, networking, collaboration with the community, as well as with myself, daily AI news, AI resources and tools, giveaways, and so much more. If you're interested, take a look at the Patreon link in the description below to gain access to these benefits. This is truly an exciting advancement, which is stemming from the Qwen 1.5 model. It's a framework that's going to be harnessing the model's prowess in developing large language model applications, and it's something great to see because I haven't really saw any sort of model focusing on their own agents that are deployable to do various sorts of tasks. So this is something that we're going to explore in today's video. You're actually able to download it and get started with it, as they have a repo as to how you can get started with a lot of different examples, such as their PDF document Q&A bot, as well as different workstation chat mode bots, and so many others. So with that thought, guys, stay tuned, and we're going to be going through each and every example, as well as showcasing how you can get started. So with that thought, stay tuned and let's get straight to the video. If you would like to book a one-on-one with me where you can access my consulting services, where I can help you grow your business or basically give you a lot of different types of solutions with AI, definitely take a look at the calendar link in the description below. Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video at the World of AI. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at QwenAgent. This is a new framework that's tailored for developing large language model applications. It leverages the advanced capabilities of Qwen's new model, and it's able to do things such as instruction following, tool usage, planning, as well as memory retention. This is a powerful toolkit that would include examples of applications like a browser assistant. You have a code interpreter that's built in. You have a custom assistant. You also have different harnessing capabilities of Qwen's original 1.5 model for various purposes. Now, one of the most standout features that I saw of this QwenAgent is its versatility. It's able to offer function calling, code interpreter. You have RAG, you're able to retrieve and generate certain things, as well as its own Chrome extension. This is a comprehensive set of tools that's built into its framework that will allow you as a developer to create applications that range from assisting you in browsing, as well as navigating the web, as well as developing different sorts of large language model based applications that can help you with executing code snippets, for example. There's many different possibilities, and there's many things that you can do with it. Now, let's take a look at this example, which is showcasing the capabilities of QwenAgent in 3 key areas of its large language model app that it created. In this case, they have created an app that allows you to upload files, engage in multi-turn conversations and perform data analytical tasks using the code interpreter feature of QwenAgent. Firstly, you're allowed to upload files, which is allowing users to easily access and manipulate various types of data, whether that's a document, spreadsheet, or other types of files. This is a framework that is going to allow you to upload, process, and enable efficient handling of any sort of information. And you can have the Qwen model or any other model chat alongside with it. Secondly, you have the multi-turn conversation. This is where it's allowing you to support this multi-turn conversation, which can help you have fluid interactions between yourself and the system, like as in the agent itself or the application that you develop. It's able to enhance your experience with the interactions, and it's allowing for natural as well as context aware dialogue when you're interacting with it. You as a user can engage and extend in conversations with the system. Now, if we are to scroll all the way to the start, you can see that there is a data analytical task being worked with the code interpreter feature. And this is where within QwenAgent, you're able to use this code interpreter that can perform data analytical tasks with ease. Now, in this example, you're able to draw a plot using code interpreter within the agent that you create. And this is based off the context that you give it. And this is just another example as to what you can do with it. Now, on the repo, they have a lot of examples as to what they have created with QwenAgent. And we can see over here, this is something that is allowing you to basically create long articles based on the browser web pages as well as PDFs. And this is through their browser Qwen app that was developed with QwenAgent. If we go down, it's able to edit the article. You can see that you're also able to call plugins to assist in the rich text creation. If you go down even more, there's a chat mode that lets you engage in chatting with the documents that you have created or gathered with QwenAgent's application. If you go down, you're able to create charts using it. With the code interpreter feature, you have a browser assistant, which can help you with the web page Q&A. You have a PDF document Q&A, and so much more. This gives you endless possibilities as to what you can create with QwenAgent. There's many possibilities, and this is just one thing that they have showcased that is based off of the QwenAgent, which is their Chrome browser extension. Now, in my opinion, I think that this browser Qwen application that was created with QwenAgent is really useful, and it could be a personal agent that could help you out in many different ways, as you have many different capabilities with it, as you're able to create charts with it, have it process data, chat with your information, and so much more. I know this is just an example that was created with QwenAgent, but you can see that the apps that are developed with this app or this framework, is showcasing that it is quite good in terms of what it's able to create, and this gives you endless possibilities as to what you can do with Qwen's model. So if you're interested in downloading it, you can take a look at this in the repo, which will showcase how you can get started with the application that was created with QwenAgent, which is browser Qwen, and they showcase the installation method and how you can install it to your browser. So how can you get started? Well, it's super easy, and I'm not going to be going over each function as this framework is quite large to work with. So I'm just going to briefly showcase how you can install it. It's super easy. You need to make sure that you have Git. It's an application that will help you clone this repo. So what you can do is copy this command, go to your command prompt, paste it in. Once you have cloned the repository, you just need to type in this command into your command prompt, install the requirements by pasting this in afterwards once you're in this folder, and then you're going to be able to start working with this framework. In this case, there's a couple things that you want to keep in mind. You can either use this model service that is provided by Alibaba's Dash Scope, or you can deploy and use their local open source models. You can choose to use the model service that is offered by Datascope. So if you are, please ensure that you set the environment variable, which is the Datascope API, once you have cloned this repo. And they also have stated a couple things in terms of deploying your own model. This is where they stated that you need QwenAgent provides an atomic component such as LMs and prompts, as well as high-level components such as agents. This example below uses the assistant component as an illustration, demonstrating how to add custom tools and quickly develop an agent that uses these tools. So they give you a brief overview as to how you can input a third-party like plugins, LMs, as well as other things into this QwenAgent framework, which will allow you to do various things. There's a lot of examples as well, so if you are to go over to the examples tab, they are listing a lot of different things that you can do with it. In this case, there's an assistant that can add custom tools. You have a group chat demo, GPT mentions, function calling, assistant weather, I don't know why you would want to use an angry girlfriend chatbot, but they have created something like that. There is LM riddles and many other examples. So if you're interested in it, you can go showcase as to how they have developed it, as well as copy the framework for the UI so that you can deploy your own AI application with the Qwen model as well as with the help of QwenAgent. But that's basically it for today's video, guys. That's a brief overview as to what you can do with QwenAgent. This is definitely an underrated framework that many people don't really know about it. And I thought it would be great to put some spotlight on it because not a lot of people know what you can do with QwenAgent or even know or have heard about it. So with that thought, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll leave all these links in the description below. Make sure you check it out. Make sure you follow us on Patreon if you haven't already. This is a great way for you to access subscriptions completely for free. Make sure you check out the Twitter page if you haven't already. This is a great way for you to stay up to date with the latest AI news. And lastly, make sure you subscribe, turn on the notification bell, like this video, and check out our previous videos so you can stay up to date with the latest AI news. But with that thought, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Have an amazing day. Spread positivity, and I'll see you guys fairly shortly. Peace out, fellas.